It's finally here. It is Friday. And listen, we didn't make 221 last week, so there is no messing around. Right to the stories. Start the timer. Okay, right off the bat, I have to admit something. I do this all the time. In fact, right now, the light to get gas is on in my car. Seriously. Look. It's on right now. It's probably gonna be on the rest of the day too, because I'm not going to get it before work. So this whole fuel light or the empty light, it might not be as accurate as we think. The folks at AAA found those measuring systems can be 2.5 miles off. Doesn't sound like a lot, but if your next gas station is 3 miles away, you might be sending that SOS to AAA. So they're recommending that you fill up at 1/4 of a tank. What? That's like 30 to 40 miles that I can get out of that tank. I can go around the bay a couple of times, don't you think? I probably will continue to see that light come on. Okay, check that box on the Florida Man stories of the week. This bubble contraption washed ashore in Northeast Florida. And apparently, Florida Man set a voyage to float from Florida to New York. He launched in St. Johns County and then came back to shore in Flagler. If you're not familiar with Northeast Florida, St. Johns County and Flagler counties, they're right next to each other. He only crossed one border. And he went south. Now, last time I checked, and I'm familiar with it, New York is north. Just saying, there are easier ways to get to New York. However, I would not recommend driving in a car for 24 hours. That is absolutely not fun. Okay, did you see this? An alligator just hanging out in a post office lobby. This was in Spring Hill. Somebody tried to mail a package, and they just found this 7-foot guy roaming around. So they called the Hernando County Sheriff's Office. It was safely removed. All right, I was gonna make a little joke about swamp speed and snail mail, but Beamer stole the show, as he always does. I shared this meme earlier this week because I really wanna see this happen. I am secretly hoping that this is something that comes true. As you all mentioned, it seems very Hunger Games, right? You know, like I volunteer as tribute. I think it would be hilarious. And can we just talk about how good I would be at some of the things? Shot put, high jump, pole vault, high diving, floor routine, balance beam, sprinting. Yeah, right, I would suck at all of those things. What if we did something like Florida-centric? Instead of the 800-meter race, you have to outrun an alligator. Instead of the 50-meter freestyle, you have to outswim a shark. Or there's a competition of how long you can stay out in the heat without passing out. Okay, that actually does really sound like the Hunger Games, not the Olympics, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. I guess we're just too chatty. That's all right, we love telling the stories, and we love hearing from you guys too. Leave your comments.